Behind the blinding sub-zero isolation of the Alaskan frontier, surviving a deadly conspiracy demands an analytical mind, absolute tactical vigilance, and an unyielding strategic discipline. In the Midnight Dredge, the spectacularly tense, breathlessly paced, and highly charged fourth installment of Georgia Wagner and Scott Cook's Jonathan Hunt thriller series, the traditional boundaries of rogue operator fiction face a spectacular, high-stakes disruption. The narrative reintroduces Jonathan Hunt, a fiercely independent, scarred giant and former CIA architect of collapse who once dismantled global insurgencies for a living. Having faked his death to escape his violent past, Hunt maintains a disciplined, low-profile reality, operating as a gold dredger in the frozen dead end of Nome, Alaska, to keep a solemn vow of nonviolence made to a woman from his past. His organized, quiet routine hits a catastrophic roadblock when a local girl vanishes without a trace and a brutal mining syndicate murders his boss, a fragile old man dependent on an oxygen mask. The true brilliance of this fast-paced crime and hard-boiled mystery audiobook summary lies in the author's exceptional masterclass in intense tactical suspense, survival mechanics, and high-friction environmental tension. This isn't a story of a standard law enforcement investigation. It is an intricate, dangerous game of physical and psychological strategy across a claustrophobic frozen wasteland. With his boss dead, the corrupt local authorities and a bloodthirsty posse turn their suspicion directly onto Hunt, treating the mysterious outsider like a primary suspect. Trapped in a high-pressure compromise between a hostile town closing in and an invisible serial killer carving a path through the ice, Hunt's defensive emotional armor completely melts into a desperate campaign for absolute survival. Forcing himself to break his pacifist vow, he must unleash the lethal, hyper-vigilant military asset he spent years trying to bury. For military-adjacent suspense, police procedural, and action thriller audiobook enthusiasts who live for fiercely intelligent, larger-than-life protagonists like Jack Reacher or John Wick, realistic investigative tactics, and an adrenaline-fueled plot handled with absolute operational precision, this book delivers a phenomenal listening experience. Wagner and Cook expertly structure the chronological timeline against the brutal atmospheric backdrop of the Bering Sea, ensuring that every midnight confrontation, tactical standoff, and frozen forensic breakthrough raises the emotional stakes. The Midnight Dredge stands as a flawless, unput-downable addition to the expansive 13-book series universe, proving that when the ultimate legal and safety structures of civilization completely shatter, a highly analytical mind and a hidden cache of specialized skills are your ultimate toolkits for total dominance and absolute survival.